Hello, welcome to Crafting Kitty. My name is Erin, and today we are going to do a little peek at something I purchased from Herrschners. I'm not sure if you had seen, but Herrschners sent out, or I got it in the catalog, and then Heather had sent me a link of this new yarn from Herrschners that looked suspiciously familiar, like it might be a Big Twist dupe. I bought a little bit of each of them, like 2-3 skeins, although of the one that I thought was chenille, I only bought one, because you know my feelings on chenille yarn. Anyway, some of it was back ordered. I've got a bag of it. We're going to open that, but I also have my final Black Friday purchase, from Beach Bum Yarn. They bought off of Etsy. But before we get into that, I have the missing number 6. So, let's open a stitch marker from Miss Ellie at Ellie's Yarny Crafts and More. This is her Christmas holiday set. Oh, this is cute! It's a wooden reindeer with a pom-pom nose that's attached to some green felt. It's super adorable. Very festive. I love it. I'm feeling, again, better today. Still very snotty and congested and mucusy. But the cough has diminished quite a bit. So, there is hope. There's hope on the horizon. I am, of course, hydrate. Okay, so let's pop in to see this Beach Bum yarn. I had never heard of Beach Bum yarn before. It was Black Friday. I had decided I was going to buy from Indie Dyers on Black Friday, and I had one purchase left, and I just went looking through Etsy and found a yarn that struck my fancy, and I made a purchase there. Now, I do not blame her for this. I blame USPS, but it did come with a big hole in the bag. I can feel, though, that she double bagged, so that's a very good idea. Thank you for that. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, this is very pretty. Okay, of course it's pretty. Wait, let's see. Is there anything else in the bag? Nothing else in the bag. It looks like I got 5 skeins of yarn. I have no idea what I paid for this. I know it was on sale. And that's about it. I tried to get a variety of her bases. When I buy from a new company, that's what I try to do if I have the availability. I got this one. It is called Sicilian Orange on her Santa Cruz sock base. 75/25 superwash merino nylon. 463 yards and 100 grams. Beach Bum yarn. Fine indie dyed yarn. That's what it says. There's her label. It's really squeaky on my finger, sorry. And here's the color. Honestly, I got this because it gave me Taylor Swift vibes. It really gave me Death of a Showgirl vibes. So that's why I got it. And plus, it's very pretty. I've said it before. Brian and our wedding colors were orange and like blue, but I call it like turquoise and tangerine. So that kind of gives me turquoise and tangerine vibes too. So there you go. So that's her sock weight. This looks like a worsted, if not DK. This is worsted. This is Samhain's Moon Waikiki worsted 100% superwash merino, 218 yards and 100 grams. So this is Samhain's Moon. Oh, I love that. It definitely has Halloween-y vibes. If you want to see the name, very nice. I, of course, had to get at least one sparkle. It's got a different label called Twinkle Forest Shimmer Sock. The colorway is Twinkle Forest. No? Yes, color name is Twinkle Forest. It's Las Salinas Shimmer Sock Weight. 90% superwash merino, 10% nylon. That does not give you the percentage of sparkle. It is very sparkly. 411 yards in 100 grams. It's very pretty green. There's a, like I said, an alternative label, but it still says Beach Bum Yarns. And look at that sparkle. That is glorious. I love it. I love it. I wonder what paper stock she's using on there, because my fingers are squeaking on all of them. This one, you know I love celestial things. This is called Moonchild, and this is on her Del Mar DK base, 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, 245 yards per 100 grams. And look at that. That is so pretty. That is gorgeous. I love how richly dyed that is. I do have a couple of other hanks similar to this, but you know, we like what we like, don't we? And then finally I got this, which is this is on the Santa Cruz sock. Is that the same? Okay, yep. So I got two Santa Cruz socks. This is called Vampire Hickey. I remember the name made me laugh. So there's a couple of ways to get me to buy your yarn. Have sparkles. Have speckles. Have funny names. It'll get me every time. So as I said before, 75%, 25% superwash merino nylon, 463 yards in 100 grams. And here is Vampire Hickey. There's the red. A very like Halloween-y, vampire-y colors there with the red. I love it. I love it! Oh, this was fun. I am impressed. I am pleased. Here is what I got from, I do not remember her name. I'll try to remember to link her Etsy shop down below. But I will say some of this was, I believe, dyed to order. So I bought this on Black Friday, or around Black Friday. It might have been Small Business Saturday. I don't know. But she was very communicative when after I made the purchase, I got a message from her saying, thank you for your order. I expect your items to ship on this day. And she was within that. She was actually about a week early on that estimate. So, very, very cool. When am I going to get to use any of them? I have no idea, but it's gorgeous and I want to. I want to. Okay. Now, I have no idea what is in this bag. When you buy, I have bought many a black order from Herrschners. They've always fulfilled. I'm trying to think. Maybe one time I bought a back order and it ended up becoming out of stock. But they communicated, so that's okay. And they refunded. So I don't know. Like I said, I kind of felt around in here. It feels like two normal size, and I feel a bigger one. I think it might be two of the... There was one that looked like a Big Twist Ombre. I got two of those. And then I think it might be the one Chenille. Yep, I was correct. Okay. Yeah, that looks exactly like it. It really does. Oh, there's schmutz in it. Okay, so this is... Okay, so I got two of the Herrschners Be Shady, and then one of the Herrschners Be Bougie, which is the Chenille, which you know I don't like. I paid $4.99 for the Be Shady, and $7.99 for this, and then I believe I had a free shipping code. Okay, so it says the expected ship dates on my other items. I have a Be Sparkly that was expected to ship on the 25th of December. I did not see a shipping notice on that. I don't have it yet. It says another Be Sparkly on February 5th. And then I've got some Be Whirlies on March 2nd. And then the Be Dreamy on March 2nd as well. We'll see. We shall see. Anyway, I thought I had one of the purples in here. I do not. I do know I made an item with the other colorway. So I'm going to go get that item I made. I had made for Chomps is most beloved stuffed animal a neck blanket and matching hat. For the first time in my memory, the stuffy is not wearing it, so I don't know where it is. So this is a good story gone bad. But to my mind, Be Shady in the color Violet Veil is Big Twist Ombre. I would stake everything on it. This label tore really easily in the bag, and it feels really cheaply made. 100% acrylic. Says tonally worsted. 269 yards, 4.3 ounces, 246 meters, 121 grams. I believe that to be even the same hank size or yarn ball size. Machine wash, dry flat, low iron, do not tumble dry, do not bleach, made in Turkey. 5mm knitting needle and crochet hook. Yeah. If you're wondering, dead ringer. And then I got this one, which was like a sunset color. To my mind, it's a dead ringer as well. This colorway is Coral Sunset. Yeah. It feels and looks dead ringer. Now, I did not use this chenille because I did not like it. This is Be Bougie. I don't know if this is trying to be a dupe of, is it like, not posh, plush, I don't know. It says it's a bulky 5. This looks very thin. This looks like a 4 weight to me. 233 yards and 7 ounces, 213 meters in 200 grams, 8mm knitting needles and crochet hook. Machine wash, dry flat, low iron, do not tumble dry, do not bleach. This colorway, it's pink, it's wild strawberry. So this is, I'm not going to be able to say if this is an actual dupe. It's very soft. You know, I do not have a love of chenille. At the end here I can see, can you see that? It's fraying there. And it comes right off. So if that happened with the Joann's yarn, that's the same, or if that's different, let me know. That is one of the reasons I despise chenille yarn. I find even as I use it, it sheds and frays. And more power to the people that can use this stuff. It's very soft. It's a beautiful pink. I cannot let Bingo see it or she will be begging me to make her something with it, and I will not. So this is going to go straight into my giveaway bin. If you are more familiar with the chenille plushie yarns from Joann's and want to chime in, knowing that these two are slam bang, I would bet. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a solid bet that these are dupes. It's just a new label. They've just slapped a new label on it. Which, I mean, is kind of one of the things I think we were expecting to happen with the Big Twist Joann's IP once Joann's went under and other people started buying it up and taking it. Oh, Heather and I have been researching the conformity gate Stranger Things stuff. So I celebrated Conformity Date Day by eating a Stranger Things pizza for lunch. I ate the Starcourt Mall one. It was like the Supreme with the pepperoni and the sausage and the black olives and the peppers. I normally greatly dislike black olives on my pizza. I don't know if it's the remnants of the flu or what, but I could not taste the black olives at all. But I could taste other things. I could taste the pepperoni, I could taste the sausage, I could taste the onion, but the black olives had no flavor to me. Which one of the reasons I normally don't like it is normally it's such a punchy flavor and I don't like that. But yeah, this would be better if I had my hands on a purple. There's a 5% chance there's some in the hallway. 1 second. So I remembered there's still one box of my Joann's in the hallway. It had some Big Twist value, but none of the ombre. So it was mostly Big Twist Living. And some Lion Brand Basic Stitch. Okay, so it's in the basement somewhere, which makes it highly unlikely that I'm going to be able to find it quickly. I know I bought purple. I don't recall if I bought this, but I got this color from Herrschners because I knew I made that project with it. Do I have left over in my scrap bin? 1 second. Guys, there's still hope. Let's see. Here's my worsted scraps. Not seeing it, guys. I'm seeing other big twists. I've got a big lump thing of Party, but I should pull this out. I think Laura from Bad Babies Crochet and Farming gave me some more of this colorway. Okay. This is really not a good story. Anyway. I'm just taking a quick jaunt through the memory anywhere else I might have some stashed. Not coming to mind right now. So anyway, yeah, let me know what your thoughts are, but I am willing to put dollars to donuts that those are Big Twist Ombre dupes. Or if not dupes, it's the same yarn with a new label slapped on it. Yeah, I love you all. I am going to talk to you later. Bye-bye!